Do you want to find the key to happiness, do you? First, you've got to ask yourself what happiness is. You'd say something along the lines of having loads of money, having loads of items, having people that love you around, having good friends. That's happiness. What if I told you that you were wrong? And what happiness truly comes down to is four chemicals that, when stimulated properly, that can lead to that deep, true happiness that you seek. Then and only then you can start making your journey towards the other things that you want. If you want to know what the four chemicals are, watch this. So welcome back to the Mediocre Mind Trap. My name is Marcus and I'm happy to have you with me today. I'm happy because I've taken steps in this video to get me there. And by the end of this video, you'll be happy too, because you would have unlocked the secrets to happiness. So I'm sure you're eager to find out what the four hormonal chemicals are. So let's get into it, shall we? Number one, oxytocin. Oxytocin is the love hormone, the bonding hormone. It releases when you feel a connection, mostly to people and pets. So I'll give you a few ways to stimulate this. Giving your dogs and cats love, giving them strokes, and even being around them will greatly raise your oxytocin levels. Giving someone a hug, kiss, or holding their hand can raise this quite significantly. And obviously, if you have sex, parabolically. Cooking for a loved one, like you want to give something that's going to make them happy that you created. And while we're on the subject of that, think about Christmas. It's the happy time of the year. Why is that? Now, back when I was little, it'd be happy because I received presents. But now that I'm older and I have a little girl, I get much more happier giving gifts than receiving them now. And that's purely because of oxytocin. As well as buying and giving gifts, how about giving the gift of complimenting someone? Giving someone a compliment can stimulate that hormone. So although you're making them feel good, it's making you feel good even more. So number two, endorphins, not to be confused with dolphins. This is the brain's natural painkiller. It reduces stress and increases pleasure. So how do we stimulate our endorphins, Marcus? Well, you want to be doing lots and lots of exercise. Cycling, running, walking, lifting weights, something along them lines. If you love chocolate, try eating dark chocolate. Watching comedy shows, making you laugh. And although I'm against it, short form content on social media will make you laugh, will increase your endorphins. But you know my stance on that. If you're going to do it, keep it to a pure minimum. Two more things that can stimulate it. Cold showers. Now, I'm a big fan of cold showers. I love when you come out of a freezing cold shower, you put that towel on and you can feel every single little tiny muscle in your body just doing this. It activates all the little tiny muscle receptors. It makes you feel incredible. And it's all down to endorphins. Now, I'm probably most happiest when I'm in my car driving somewhere with my music up. Playing music will significantly boost your endorphin levels. So rolling on to number three, serotonin, the mood stabilizer. That can improve sleep, reduce anxiety, and increase happiness. So obviously serotonin is quite a big one for happiness. But obviously you put them all together and you're just an abundance of happiness. So to stimulate this so you're not a moody bastard, you want to be getting out in the sunlight. You want that vitamin D. While you're out in them sunny rays, why don't you just take a walk? Take everything in. It's best to walk into nature. Don't walk in a town or a city. Look up at the trees. Practice meditation and mindfulness. Take your shoes and socks off and put your feet firmly on the grass. Feel how nice it feels under your feet. And while you're doing this, put your arms out like that and let the air flow through your fingertips. Lift your head up. Now, as soon as this video ends, or just pause it here, go and try that. Then come back and you'll know what I'm saying is absolutely true. Like I said, all of these compounds, so again, things like cycling, swimming, running, this will spike serotonin levels as well. Last but not least, my favorite one, although it can be detrimental if you use it wrong, the feel-good neurotransmitter. It drives your brain's reward system. It's known as the reward chemical. So how do we stimulate dopamine? Well, I think you kind of know this, but I'll go over it. You want to listen to upbeat music. You want to be eating good food. The type of food that makes you go, that's decent. The one where your taste buds are having a party. Now for this, you can even eat a sweet treat or a dessert. Getting a good night's sleep can promote more dopamine. Self-care activities help too. If you want to read a book on self-help, or you want to watch a video like this, right now, this video right here is giving you dopamine hits. How decent is that? Another way to stimulate it will be completing small tasks and then celebrating it. Every time I complete a video, I edit it, I upload it, and I celebrate. because I enjoy completing tasks. So there we have it. Like I said before, let's take exercise for example. This stimulates every single one of them hormonal chemicals. So you can see how they all compound together. As long as you're doing this stuff, you now have the key to happiness. Now I know this was not what you were expecting, but this is the core fundamental of happiness. If you master these, then you can get all the other stuff that you think makes you happy because you're on a positive journey. You're never going to get things that you want on a negative journey. So make sure you're doing the things that I say. You'll be heading in the right direction. So that was a very quick but informal video today, and I hope you take it on board. As always, take care, my Stoic Vikings. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.